Hey everybody, Glitchy here, and welcome back to Void War. In an episode where, if you'll remember last time, our Excruciator run, our Overseer run, did not end well. My poor Overseer Torment 9 run, which had some really good synergies, ended in disappointment. Still a good run, but we didn't kill the last boss. And I gotta be honest, I got real salty about it. So I went back and did the salty run back on normal, just to sprint through it, which is kind of a weird run because I don't know if I'm just used to the game now or if maybe the game has like some soft unlocks going on in the background or something. I don't know. That run went absolutely nuclear. I wish I had footage of it, although it was just a normal, but still it would have been a very fun, like, it's not very serious, let's just blast it kind of run. But I wasn't recording it. Oh well, that'll show me, right? Either way, so got an Overseer A win, and now I can see this monstrosity over here, which looks cool. It's got Wrath of Angels. Your Lancers always hit. I have never once seen this out in the wild. Never once. I'm assuming you can get it, but I've never seen it. But that is super cool. This is a crazy crew too. But that's not why we're here. We obviously don't have that yet. The whole point was to get this ship eventually, right? And in order to do that, got on with this ship, which we were really interested in, because it only has missile bays. I don't. That's cool. That's super cool to me. So missile heavy run. It's got inertial probe. So sensors very important for this run. Also means we want a person manning them. It also has a soul spear, aberrant, and an additional equipment. So this is so weird to me. This is so weird to me. I have no clue what realistically, like what person to what is this again? Just a regular translator? Yeah, I have no clue what commander to pair with this. To be completely honest with you. So maybe since I stacked up some points from doing that one normal run, maybe I will get some of these new ones. This one just got added to the Eris, which is cool. Got a hypnosis. I don't know how good that is. She also has an additional spell slot and five life on kill, seemingly forever, is really interesting. And it's, that's unfortunate. I thought she had a tool slot. That would have been great with the additional equipment that we get. So maybe capitalist. Maybe that might be the play. Just to mess around with them. I don't know. Let's look through commanders here real quick. I'll be honest. I didn't come in here with necessarily a plan in mind. So the thing is, I don't know what really helps our missile. Oops, I went too far. I don't really know what helps our missile game plan here. We're obviously not necessarily going to be boarding, but we might be bringing them to us or going to them. That might be a thing. So maybe that's the answer. Maybe we want a beef boy, Ooh, what about the Cannibal? So he might be yeah, let's try out the Cannibal. Let's see if we can't get some teleporting action going on. Sure. I have no idea how this is gonna go. Let's give him a Cannibal name. Well, those of you that know, you know. There's not a big joke to read into this. It's just that's just funny to me. I'm just gonna click that, and we're gonna be amused by that. All right, so we're gonna feed this guy some cheeseburgers in the form of other people's faces. Here's something that I don't love. Looks like both missile bays have to be upgraded separately. Obviously, I mean that makes perfect sense, but and let's like I said, we're doing a normal run. Let's crank it up to Tour 5, as we've been doing, just to challenge ourselves. I will say I might be tempted to do for fun normal run every so often here and there, just to really see what kind of ridiculous, like seriously, that last run, My God, I had like 800 scrap by the end of the Vault of Souls and nothing to spend it on. Just maxed systems, maxed everything, insane weaponry. It was that sort of like, you're completely overpowered type of fun. But I also didn't have to worry about anything. So, eh, when the game doesn't challenge you. Anyways, enough talking. Let's get going here. Yeah, the God King has fallen. I know. So he comes with a sword, which is cool. No weapon system. I don't think I've ever seen this tooltip like that. That's pretty interesting. And then we have a translocator. I don't know why it doesn't just give it to the servo husk, because that is very clearly who you want it on. I would think, right? I mean, he's okay. I will say though, I don't want my servo husk on engines. I probably want my servo husk on one of the missiles, and then as assumed, we start with a healthy amount of missiles because we can't do damage otherwise. We have the one displacer bomb. I assume this deals 1 damage to yourself if you use it on yourself, but I don't know. Also, how would you target yourself? Literally just target it, I guess. Not sure. Anyways, let's get to jumping. I might pick up that listening station just for the early bonus. We're not doing the abstract wound this time. We're gonna take it easy, and we're probably hitting this weapons dealer. I wonder if I need the weapons-based system. I'm not sure. But yeah, let's get jumping here. Very cool looking ship, by the way, just saying. Easy option here for having a Raider Outlaw. Sweep for an ambush before investigating. One of your crew members insists on conducting further sensor sweeps. They advise you of certain areas in their experience were ideal locations for hiding starships. Conduct multiple sensor sweeps before finally picking up a lurking pirate vessel. Pirates are discouraged and leave the area. Return to search the wreckage field. Psychic Shriek. So that is not great. Not a great pickup there. I'm certainly not giving up Soul Spear for it. There really is no point. What is it? Yeah, okay. I guess keep jumping. Listening station. Pledge Allegiance. And that's why we wanted it. Just a little bit of scrap. Munitions. We're going to need them for this run, right? So. Alright, our first... whoa. Got our radar jump note. They urge you to enlist their services in order to secure safe passage. So, I could fight them, but I've never seen this Raider Outlaw option. Negotiate a resolution. I'm going to click it just to see what happens. Alright, so let's see what happens. Helped by one of your Raider crew members, you persuade the Raider captain to send one of the crew to help you free of charge. The good old Uno reverse card. No big deal. That's very funny. To be honest, that's very funny. Alright, so let's let's look at our upgrade. We got 75 or 65 scrap here. Let's look at our upgrades real quick. I know there's a vendor coming, but yeah, so we know if we cannot get a weapons bay, which I don't know if the ship could or not, we will probably be upgrading our missiles, and that's going to be interesting for sure. Let's keep jumping. Let's sort of save our money for now. Save our scrap. Hey, look at that. We got a mace for our our Cannibal. Anyways, let's keep going. So let's go into the store here. Let's trade. And so obviously the weapons are completely pointless to us. But I'm mainly here for this, to be honest with you. And also just to buy some munitions. I should buy the integrity patches. I do have space for them, and I probably will, yeah. Could use a weapon. This is a very cheap weapon. I don't know why this is so cheap in comparison to these. Like, geez. These are both tools. Do I have tool slots? Yeah, I do. So, the Cathedral Ward is completely insane, right? Yeah. Actually, also this Scavenger is a pretty good border. So I actually should probably give him the Translocator. Yeah. Which is probably what I'll do. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. Pick up a weapon. And then that'll be okay. And then we can probably just do some upgrading here because it's going to be a while since we're running into Or before we run into anything. Okay, so... Oh, was the other one an armor? No, it was a tool. Which is fine. So, let's give our... oh. Right. I cannot have both. That's right. I don't know why completely. It slipped my mind. That's alright. That's A-okay. We need an armor slot for both of them. And... honestly, if we wanted to, we could use, you know, displacement bomb tech. Maybe do something like this and shoot our own ship and get them over there, right? I don't know. This is already pretty strong, to be honest with you. But since we know we're going to be trying that, I'm actually tempted to just do that like right off the rip. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and do it. That way we have a little bit of dodge. It's not a lot of dodge, but that means I'll probably invest in engines as well. And since our weapons base, so we're likely to have, unless we get more systems, we're likely to have leftover scrap. So maybe we can just double down on shields engines. We'll see. We really will see, though. There's no way really to know where this is gonna end up just yet. But that's okay. All right. So yeah. All right. So first combat here. For all we know, final combat here, right? So that's funny that they have a field emitter that they could literally teleport us to them, right? We literally have no need. Oh, so that's an interesting distinction to other ships. We literally have no need to shoot shields. We need to shoot engines and we need to shoot weapons. Well, weapons always, right? But that makes it they have very little dodge, so we're just gonna aim our saber missile at weapons and let our aberrant shoot it as well. And let's try it. Well, I guess we have no need to disengage just yet. Not a big ship, so we don't want to. I don't like that they're both charging up. Oh, it's just thralls, yeah. So there goes the soul bolt. I forgot what it's called. Bomber on that hit. Oh, and let's see what the poison lands first. Well, that's convenient. And then let's find out what happens. I've never done this, so that's already really weird. So it does deal damage to us, which is very strange. And then our bros are here. So let's get them together. Get some punching. Oh, it hits your ship too. Not a fan, to be honest. Yeah, however, well, we killed him. So did he gain life on kill? He must have. But I guess it's not max health. I don't know why I was expecting it to be, but it, it isn't. Okay, so we don't really want to do that to our own ship if we can help it, which limits our boarding. That's a bummer. I don't really want you to get poisoned. Just get out of there. So ideally, it would be with a translocator. Or we need like a chaos gate or something along those lines, or just use it defensively, right? Let's get out of here before we get poisoned again. We definitely want that. So we can do the same thing here, right? What is there? I wonder if this is this evasion is already factoring in the inertia. Probe. Actually, no, it's not, because I'm jammed right now. So no, it's not. So that's interesting. Can you please get back onto systems there, Mr. Aberrant? And then, yeah, okay. So we just saw it factor in there. So they have 0 dodge, which is pretty interesting. Let's just load up and go. Right. Saber missiles. We don't need to hit their shields. Just engines and weapons. And oh, I hope it doesn't land. Yeah, that's completely useless. So let's see if we can time this here. I'm gonna take some damage, unfortunately. Oh, he missed. That's good for us. And now one of their weapons is offline. Again, good for us. They don't have dodge. I actually don't know. As long as this guy is in systems, I actually don't need to hit their engines. So literally just womp on. Is this hull less damage or is system less damage? It's not. It's just regular. So we're gonna do this since most of the crew is away. Perfect. Tactical. Okay, armor. That's really nice. Can our servo husk handle these guys? No. Well, he could, but no reason to. Oh, so now they're in big trouble. This probably would be the situation, right? Whoa. Whoa. We can't say no to this, man. Yeah, we can't say no. Okay, so we have hilariously stumbled. Oh no, I just realized something. Even though we have 2 weapon base, we can only ever have 3 types of missiles. So we have stumbled upon a disastrously powerful missile here, which is pretty crazy. This is 8 damage per. Whew, that's crazy, man. For not that much more charge. So I mean, yeah, it is what it is. We're gonna use it, and we might not be displacing all that much anymore. Let's put the armor on our Cannibal. And what is this? Suffocation resistance and move speed. So he's a speedy boy. Yeah, speedy boy. Speedy boy. That's cool. Alright, so let's do we need a shipyard? We don't need a shipyard, but we don't need a shipyard. Whatever. We need more scrap. The munitions are it should be fine. Fortress shield randomly. Are we sure this isn't on normal? It's not. I had to check, but it's not. What is this, armor or no, a tool? We don't have a tool slot right now that is free. That's okay. Keep moving. I think. Oh, unknown object in the distance. Temperature readings are abnormally high. Investigate. You approach the object and discover it to be a starship of the blood cult. It is burning. There may be survivors on board. Send one of your crew to rescue them. Your crew made dashes to the flames and attempts to rescue the survivors. They returned with severe burns. Unfortunately, they were only able to recover a single husk. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Aberrant. I'm so sorry, Brexham. But you know what? You got us something of value. A friendly husk that now is manning the shields. I really need you to not die. So, don't die. Nothing. Okay, rest ping. Ship tears in the real space. Imperial supply convoy. They appear to be transporting munitions. Raid the convoy. Ooh. Cash money. In this scenario, it's unlikely that he'll die. But we would be foolish to leave that to chance. So we're gonna heal our injuries and then not worry about it. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Damage the Imperial ship. We could go for a crew kill here easily. They're also like very weak. This ship dies in 27 seconds. Well, more like 30, I guess. Actually, the Marshal's pretty juiced, right? Marshal is pretty juiced. But can he take? I don't think he could handle it, to be honest with you. If we both went, I don't think so. I think we try it. Yeah, I think we tried it. So let's put our displacement bomb, and if it goes poorly, it goes poorly. That's okay. But do shut down their weapons. I would rather not take extra damage from their. Took too long on that. I have a solution for that. Do I? right? Yeah. Hello, General Kenobi. I don't really want him to take extra damage, so. Nice. And then, so let's do it this way. He has to be, oh, maybe not. Maybe he's not my strongest. No, he is my strongest. Sure. Do it like this. This is a very weird technique we're doing here. I love how the missile whips around. I don't know, there's something cool about it. Let's get out here. Yeah. Take him out. No. There is no escape. You should be taking the damage. Because you can heal. Oh, yeah. Easy crew kill there. A little scrap. Not a lot. And then recall. Get us out of here. Everybody back to stations. Don't know why they keep landing that way when they come in, but that's okay. Forgot what I came up here for. For the store. But that's okay. Let's see. Cancer projectile slows. A bloat mite. Not a fan of that, to be honest with you. Yeah, alright. I think we can crew kill this too. This is gonna be a little spicy. Just a little bit spicy with the fire. Let's keep our antimatter bomb. But I think for this scenario, I can actually... was it bloat mite? Something else. I already forgot the other power. We definitely take the interrupt here for sure. Yeah. Equal opportunity attacks here. So just gonna take the interrupt and leave. So he was summoning the bloat mite first. He clipped my soul spear. That's more than okay though. Okay, so my displacement is ready. I think. Who would I yoink? I mean, yeah, it's the caster just to get him out of the. Yeah, absolutely, it's the caster. Don't miss. Bummer. Alright, so now he's over here. That's the wrong move to have spawned in, pal. Hate to say it. Yeah, hate to say it, buddy. That's the wrong move. I should have Mr. Husky Husks. Get back there. Oh, that's unfortunate. There's a room here that's in a bit of an awkward position for ventilation purposes. That's okay though. They got their own fire, which is good. Don't die, Husky Husk. And then it's just the perfect time to. It's dangerous to pull 2 units, but one of them's a Husk, right? I think it'll be fine. I keep hitting load on accident. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Bonk. Useless. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We can probably just... Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted. Chase him. Oh, you can't. Get out. Fine. More than fine. Took some damage. Or dealt some damage. We're gonna antimatter the weapons here. That's the slowest, the slowest missile known to man and to the Emperor. Look at it. Ooh. That's very funny. We definitely. I keep hitting load. We definitely. Oh, that's a subspace breach. Hold on. Does he get there in time? Ooh! Oh, Lord. So we have our own problems. Yeah, put up the... Yeah, put up the thing. Whoop. Yeah, we're alright. He's not gonna repair that in time. Is he? Nope, he didn't. He got a skeleton spawn on him. That's very good for us. He's low. Yeah, okay, so now it's free. Well, not free, but, you know. We don't need to waste munitions on this. We could just, use our translocator, yeah, to do what we need to. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I think I'd actually. Why do I keep hitting load? Oh my God. Sorry about that. I guess he moved again. He's too good. He's too good, man. All right, but we got what we wanted. The end result is exactly what we wanted. We got a crew kill. Didn't expend too many resources. What? Yeah, almost lost a crew member there. Unfortunately, the fire has come back onto my ship. I don't really want to take damage here, so let's just do it this way. Close doors should be out, yeah. And just give it a moment for the oxygen to come back. We'll get out of here before the fire does its thing. There we go. So let's order everybody back to systems and jump. And I forgot that it was a store. All right, what do we got? I have a feeling we're never going to use this saber missile. Let's not get rid of it just yet. So we don't have weapons. Do we have an additional spell slot somewhere? Negative. We do not. Treasonous Whispers is so tempting. Does he have additional? No. Yeah, this is... I might buy this just to have it as a backup. We don't have that much scrap, though, so maybe not. The Ghoul Maggot... Poisonous Projectile... I wish I had enough for the Imperial Sword. The Imperial Sword is really strong. Blood Witch, Ashen Priest. Force Shield is good. This might be the call right here. Our offense is pretty okay. We don't have anything that really supports our plan to jump right now, so it might be this guy. The question is, what am I giving up? Just a lot of upgrade potential, right? To have that. But the reason that I'm strongly considering it is because right now our entire offense revolves around our two missile bays. And they're kind of like, they get hit once or twice and they're completely offline. It's not like the weapons bays, right, where you can still have some weaponry still sort of going off. So I'm tempted, very tempted to buy this guy. Does he have a tool slot? He does have a tool slot, so I could equip him. I'm gonna sell this. I'm not really. Hold on, let's read it real quick. It could be done with a boarding plan. Ideally, we get this guy, but I don't think we have the means, right? We'd be too short. I could sell the Fortress Shield. This is a very good item, though. Is that the play? Do we just do it? But then we can't buy anything else, right? And just give him the Shriek. Is that even worth it? I don't think so. I really don't think so. So I don't think so, I'm not going to do it. If this Ghoul Magus had the thing, these guys can spawn with a thing where they can spawn more ghouls, and that was insane the last time I got it. Like, insane. I'm going to buy this Ashen Priest. This Ashen Priest is going to use his Force Shield to some degree of usefulness. We're going to keep the Saber Missile for now. Not sure about how this is going, but we'll see. Do I want to repair or get anything? Probably just a couple of repair pings, right? We don't have too much money, and either way. Yeah, just take the repairs while we're at it. And then let's hop. Oh, I should assign him a location. Tough. Not sure how many exclusion zones I want to hit here. Let's do middle so we can choose down the line. I wish I knew if there's any like special missile-esque synergy. I know that sounds stupid, but yeah. No, that's just Imperial for now. Yeah, I know. So let's put our Ashen Priest on probably a middle ground. Let's put him on doors for now. Although no, I'm gonna put the husk back there so I can defend him a little better. Let's do it like that. And then the whole reason that this is a different ability. Bummer. This is still what I want. Is to defend sort of these two systems. I thought this was the one where he like puts it down. This is still strong because it'll defend most of shields and most of a weapons bay. Or if need be, I could do like this and do the exact same like circle. Obviously, I can't do it right now, but to defend the missile and the command deck and some of shields, right? Those seem like very important tools to consider right now. However, I thought it was the smaller one. There's like a smaller force shield you can put on systems. I don't know why I thought that was, because I'm pretty sure that's a tool and not psychic ability. Oops, my bad. I actually think what we're gonna do, knowing that, is we don't necessarily need a door or engines person just yet. I actually think I'm gonna bring my husk back and then keep him there and then do that, and then that is pretty good. That's pretty good, right there. That's quite defensive. And we have one whole scrap, and I just mentioned that because it's funny, and I just noticed it. But anyways, it's gonna be it for this one. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Take our petroglyph ship. I actually no idea what the ship itself is called. I forgot. The missiles ship. Yeah. Take this run as far as we can. We'll see how far the missiles. We'll see how far the missiles fly. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.